Hello, my little hackmons. I took a little bit of a break from YouTube for several reasons, but it's summertime and now I feel ready to make content again. We got some announcements for Halloween Horror Nights. So, to recap, Orlando, they got a bunch of originals. They also got the Latin American Monsters, which I'm really happy for the fans over in Florida who get to experience that because it was awesome. The other originals we don't really know much about yet, other than like a name and sort of a basic premise. None of them really seem to have any like big lore implications. So we're not really gonna go over those. We got our first IP, which is A Quiet Place, and that's gonna be in both parks. I was not a believer in A Quiet Place. I said that it was gonna be Silent Hill, and I have been humbled, I've been destroyed with facts and logic, but yay, we got our first IP, and we also got our first original for Hollywood, which is Dead Exposure Death Valley. And if you're not familiar with Dead Exposure, it is a series of originals that were Orlando exclusives before. Sometimes we like to call series of originals original IPs. So, Dead Exposure is an original IP that's about zombies, and I believe the very first one was about a news reporter, and so the whole gimmick was that every time you get jump scared, there's like a camera flash, and I believe like the rest of it is dark with like little to no lighting, so you really get that sensitive strobe lighting in. This one seems to be about some sort of test facility, and the character designs that have been posted by official social media accounts look pretty cool. I'm not usually one for zombie media, but, you know, hey, it's Horror Nights. So that officially knocks two things off the speculation map. So it's safe to say that whoever made this version of the speculation map, I'm sorry, I could not find a better picture. We're going 2 for 2 now, so we're doing pretty good so far. So as you can see, I have marked off the 2 houses that we have absolute confirmation of. Now, the rest of them, some of them are pretty obvious, mainly being the Chevrolet logo, which now has ice under it, which all but confirms, guys, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is coming to Horror Nights, and I could not be happier. We also have the Bride of Frankenstein with the female symbol, also another one of my favorite movies of all time, and I am so hyped for that too. Some people think that it will also include other, like, female Universal monsters, with, like, the Bridesmaids of Dracula, so that sounds like it has potential for something really, really fun. The glasses with the music icon, if it's The Weeknd, guys, Horror Sins is over if it's The Weeknd. No, just kidding, I love doing Horror Sins, but my god, I don't know about the likelihood of it. It seemed to be strangely well received by the fandom, which, when it was first announced, everyone was like, hell no, but once it actually came out, people were all over it. Please, gods of celebrity drama, please let The Weeknd get into some, like, big controversy or something, so, like, all the brands drop him, including Universal. So now, if we're marking off what we don't have official confirmation for, but are pretty obvious, at least according to the speculation map, assuming that this person is correct about everything, that leaves us with 4 houses, or just 4 things left to speculate on. We have South America, A Pig's Head, which we know is a movie. South America is most likely not a movie. We have Blumhouse Terror Tram and A Lantern, which is also a movie. Monsters of Latin America, super popular, everyone loved it. It was great, it was gruesome, it was scary. My best guess is that it's going to be, like, focused on one character from the previous one, or perhaps they'll do another iteration with brand new characters. The Pig's Head, still don't know. The only thing that comes to mind is Saw, and I know that the last one got great critical reception. Maybe that, but on the other hand, Six Flags did a Saw Haunted House, which means that Universal most likely does not have the rights anymore. There's that. Is there a pig in Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Because, like, that's the only other thing I can think of. I mean, Horror Nights did that a couple years ago, but unless if it's, like, an anniversary year or something, that's kind of a random IP to pick. We've got the Blumhouse Terror Tram. It's gonna be... it's one of the Blumhouse movies. It is one of the Blumhouse movies of all time. I really hope that Five Nights at Freddy's does not go to the Terror Tram, because that needs to be a house for it to work. The Lantern is what I'm hoping is Five Nights at Freddy's, but a lot of people are saying Insidious. Please, entertainment gods, do not let it be Insidious. Black walls everywhere. The hopeful poster in me is saying that the Lantern is FNAF, because flashlights and stuff, I don't think there's ever been a lantern like that in the series before, but, lantern, flashlight, same diff. I don't know how to feel about this year. We've got, assuming that it is real, we've got two IPs that I'm very invested in, being The Bride of Frankenstein and Ghostbusters, so obviously, no matter what, I'm gonna go anyways because it's a fun time, but the rest that have been confirmed or we're pretty sure on seem kind of lacking. I really hope that Universal pulls through and puts together a super scary, super awesome, and super fun event. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Bye!